Hello and welcome to episode 54 of the Pilgrim Way, a Football Manager 2022 series here on Boston United FM. We've taken Boston United up from Conference North to the Premier League, but using a management model more common across Europe than in the depths of English football, where our Director of Football controls our transfers and contracts. Professor Jonathan Van-Tam is our Technical Director, providing his medical expertise. After the narrow loss to Liverpool in the last episode, we had a hugely important match with relegation rivals West Brom, which we sneaked through with a 2-1 victory. A late goal from Enrique Ledesma was the difference. This saw us go into a mini unbeaten run, including a 2-2 home draw with Manchester City, but a loss at Chelsea 4-2, despite us pulling back from 2 down to make it 2-2, brought us back down to earth. We beat West Brom again last month, lost at West Ham with another comeback effort in vain, and are into the 5th round of the FA Cup with a narrow win over League One Crew Alexandra. We face Everton at home today. We're 4 points clear of the drop zone in 15th place, with West Brom occupying that final relegation place. Norwich and Brighton must be odds on to go down, with the Canaries well adrift and the Seagulls having played 2 games more than everyone else in the bottom half. Today's opponents Everton are just a point ahead of us, giving us the opportunity to climb the table. Some huge transfer news over January, and the first part of it is not good for us. Our assist machine on the left wing, Arturo Aguilera, departed for Bayern Munich after they activated his £28.5 million release clause. The Paraguayan international had 25 assists over a season and a half with us in the Premier League and can be considered as the bargain of the century at just £650,000. This meant that the Director of Football had to dip into the transfer market quickly to fill that gap, especially having weirdly sent out our backup, Christian Estrate, on loan to Burnley for the rest of the season. All of our incomings were finalised on the last day of the window, starting with left-sided winger Goku Kaprulu, a £12.75 million signing from Birmingham City. He actually played against us in the FA Cup, but didn't impress in that game. However, I expect Kaprulu to be, at least initially, a backup to Italian winger Alessio Orlandi, who should be comfortable on both sides, being either-footed. He cost £10.75 million from Tottenham Hotspur. Kim Si-young is back in goal after Geffen Parry got a run out in the FA Cup last match, but Ben Lloyd is out injured, so Alistair McCormack is at left back. Greek international right back Giannis Safantakis has now pushed ahead of Ben Johnson in the pecking order. In the middle of defence, Dylan O'Donovan partners Alex Ashworth. We're still sticking with this new wide diamond formation, but regular defensive midfielder Ricardo Miguel has broken his foot, and he will therefore probably miss the rest of the season. We have Matt O'Reilly in his place today. On the left, Orlandi makes his Pilgrims Premier League debut, with right-wing regular Matthias Alves on the opposite flank. Amar Boussouf is back from a month-long stint at the African Cup of Nations, slotting in just behind our strike partnership of Enrique Ledesma and Daniel Aguero. Kaprulu is on the bench, as is fellow new signing Jared Bramthwaite, a cheap defensive signing from Watford for just £105,000. He adds extra cover at the back. Everton kick off this big game down towards the bottom of the Premier League. Just 2 minutes on the clock. Everton attacking towards the left-hand side. Good save by the goalkeeper. Not quite away just yet, but here's Orlandi. Long ball forward for Ledesma. He's almost through on goal, but there's a block in from the Everton defence. And that end-to-end attack is pretty much the only thing that's happened in the first half. We go in at half-time, 0-0. This match is there for the taking, and we know that we at least advance 1 place if we do pick up the 3 points. Trying to motivate the players. Go out there, give a performance for the fans that they deserve. Topor down the right-hand side. Here's Safantakis. Cross comes in. Cleared, but we've still got the ball. Aguero's free inside the area, but he's hit the post. We've won the ball back again. Here's Topor. He has a shot. He hits the bar. We are getting so close to this opening goal. O'Reilly with the ball in the midfield. Working the ball down the left-hand side. This time it's Aguero again, and he's hit the post again. The Everton goal is living a charmed life. We're coming forward once more. Arroyo from outside the box, and it's just gone over the bar. Late chance for Everton from the corner. It's cleared. Another deep cross into the box. We get the final touch of the match. But somehow Everton have escaped with a 0-0 draw. Despite there being a combined XG of almost 4 between the two sides, we end goalless. We hit the post and the bar a combination of 3 times in one attack, but we just couldn't hit the back of the net. With that in mind, we've got to be happy with the players. If we play like that again, we're going to win some more games. But we could only pick up a point. And looking at the stats, Everton actually edged possession and total shots, whereas we had that greater XG of just over 2. We have risen up a place in the table above Leeds United on goal difference. Our goal difference of -2 is very impressive for a team that has won 7 games and lost 12. We face Everton City rivals Liverpool at Anfield next. However, they have been knocked off the top of the table by Manchester United after a poor run of form. We'll be looking at the following 2 matches as better chances to pick up points against Sheffield United and Brighton. However, the game away at Sunderland, another relegation-threatened team, will be the match for episode 55, as we hope to be a few more points clear of the drop zone by then. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.